Roars of thousands and thousands of protesters on the streets chanting, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Say his name, George Floyd. Say his name, George Floyd. Say it louder." A remarkable day in not just Black history, but American history. And I am so grateful to be a part of it. What's truly remarkable about this specific protest is that I was on the phone with my mother afterwards, and she even said it. This is a almost 60-year-old woman, lived through the civil rights movement. She even said, "You know, I just can't believe how many white people are in this protest. It is something I have never seen a day in my life." And I honestly believe it. As you can see, when I was there, at least 50% were non-Black. At least 50% were white. Like, honestly, the Black community that was there wasn't even the majority. And that is the most powerful thing, the most amazing thing I can say about this protest, is that how many allies we have along our side, how many people we have supporting us. And it wasn't just all for one man. It was for all the young Black men who have died for no reason. This was a spark, and I'm so grateful to share a community. I'm so grateful to share my passion, my love, my anger, my hatred, my frustration, my tiresome feelings, all of those with this community in Minneapolis here. I am so grateful to be living here. I am disappointed, as I said earlier in my previous video, that this has happened in my city. But I am so grateful to see this community come together the way it is coming. This just shows that a new generation is coming, a new era. This just shows that a new era is approaching. An era where maybe not me fully, but the next generation, our children, our children's children, won't even see a world with racism. And if it is, maybe like such a minute thing that it won't even exist. Because you got to remember, the civil rights movement happened in our parents' lifetimes, and some of you guys' lifetimes. So it's still pretty fresh. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this glorious day, this glorious nights and days of protest. When I was at this one protest earlier, there was this preacher. She was there. She was saying, well, first of all, we were all in a circle. We were all in a circle, and we were all scattered out. There were a lot of white people in the front, and I'm glad there were. That shows their support. But there were also a lot of Black people, a lot of Black men in the back. And this preacher, she said, "You know what, white people? You know what, white folk? If y'all want to help us, back up. Back up and stand on the perimeter. So that way you can defend us. Black men, in the back, it is past your time to be in the back. Come to the front now. White folk, protect us. Be the perimeter. Because if the cops come through, they ain't going to go through you. They may go through us, but they won't go through you. So protect us. And that was a powerful message I heard from her. She was just saying, you know, you have a power to help us. So ally with us. Please be our allies. And this protest is a message to that. If you see in the videos, you will find in every video of the protests, besides the ones that the media like Fox News portray, that the majority of the protesters are white, are people of non-color. It is amazing. You are helping us by being our allies, by standing up for us. You are simply helping us by saying, no, this is wrong. If it was not for you, we would not be surviving this madness. We would still be beaten mercilessly by cops. We would still be shot executioner style for no reason. We would still be kneed in the ground, suffocating, struggling for every little breath of air we have if it wasn't for you. Okay? Thank you so much. If you noticed, in the protests, the cops, the National Guard, nothing has happened besides tear gas to our protesters. I'm telling you, if there were half as many white people as there were in that protest and replaced them with black people, rubber bullets would have came out even more tear gas. People would have been already detained and people would have already been arrested. But I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying this, it may feel uncomfortable, but the reason why I am exclaiming this is because if 50% of the, if probably 55 actually what it was, if 55% of that protest wasn't not non-people of color, we would have been detained. We would have been arrested. We would have been shot with more tear gas. We would have had rubber bullets sent flying to us. Even more. That's why the cops have not been as violent as they could be. Because we have allies on our side. We have allies. And honestly, my condolences to the officers out there who are on our side, who do think that this was wrong and are being cursed at and are being thrown things at and are possibly being threatened. However, let this be a message that a badge does not make you a god. A color does not make us prey. A murder is a murder. And to every non-POC out there, if you are watching this, thank you. Thank you for being an ally. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. Justice for George. Justice for all. My name is Mama. This is Mama Knows Channel. Please subscribe for more videos. Have a good day.